UFC 273 post fight. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and follow me on Instagram below. Burns versus Hamzat Chimaev. Listen, I don't know. I don't follow the public. I don't follow experts. I never counted out Gilbert Burns once. How can you count out the guy who nearly beat the champion and had him rocked? How can you count out a guy who beat Wonderboy, who beat Damien Maia by knockout? He's beaten a lot of people. He beat T Wood. He beat a lot of good guys. You know what I mean? The former title contender. How can you say, excuse me, just had my dinner. How can you say like this new guy's coming? Obviously steamrolling guys, but this is the number 2 guy in the world that is going to get steamrolled by Hamza. I didn't think that was going to happen. And I was right. It didn't happen. It was a really good match. Don't get me wrong. Hamzat's the guy. He's the guy. He's awesome. Undefeated. He's killing everybody. He's eating everybody. He's good. He's awesome. He's everything that it says on the tin. But he came against someone who's the best in the world too. Now I mean, the best fighters in the world are in the UFC, and he fought the best in the world too that night. And it was a back and forth war. I gave the first round to Hamzat because I think the first round Hamzat was going with the game plan. It was hitting the jab, keeping it moving, hitting the jab. He wasn't sort of getting out of place. It was hitting the jab, keeping it moving, hitting the jab, doing the right thing. And then basically in the second round, he just said, F this, and it turned into a war. It turned into a war, back and forth brawl, which the Gilbert Burns dropped him as well. He dropped Hamzat a few times as well in that second round. Bloody everything. All this talk about copy strikes where the boxing strikes, so they hit the strikes, they hit the strike counter. Hamzat he's been hit once in 4 fights. That's gone out the window. No one talks about that anymore because it doesn't mean anything. He got hit a lot of times and he was bloody. So stop talking about he got hit once in 4 fights. Like, yeah, stop talking about it now. He got hit and he was bloody, and he lost the second round for sure. But third round, it was close. It was a close round, but I gave it to Hamzat. I gave it to Hamzat the third round. That was the right decision. That was red. I have no issue with the decision. That really should have been a 5-round fight. They did it with Nick Diaz and Robbie Lawler. Why didn't they do that with this fight? They should have done a 5-round fight. It didn't make any sense because this was the people's main event. They should have done a 5-round off the bat. Then everything would have been answered. Like, now they're calling for a rematch. I would definitely like to see a rematch. If it's not going to be that, it's going to be Hamzat versus Colby Covington. And if he wins that, he gets a title shot against Usman. I've seen an interview recently with Usman. Usman basically said, like, hey, Hamzat is a warrior, he's tough. But what I saw there, he's already sizing him up and seeing what he can do and seeing how he reacts to certain things. And Usman says he definitely thinks he can beat him. He's seen holes, he's seen things that he can exploit. So we will see, and I'm looking forward to it. So whatever Hamzat does next, I'll be watching. He's awesome. And Gilbert Burns is awesome as well. It's like, yeah, I forgot who Gilbert Burns is. You know what I mean? So don't ever disrespect Gilbert Burns again like that. But definitely respect Hamzat because he's the man. And he won the fight. So let's see what happens now. I think he's number 3 in the world now. So yeah, all congratulations to Hamzat. Awesome fighter and very respectful as well. And a grand congratulations to Gilbert Burns. He got his show money, he got his win money, and he deserved it, and fight of the night. So great fight, and I'm looking forward to the next one, if it's a rematch or to see what happens next. Gilbert Burns' next fight should be something big. Give him, like, I don't know, the loser of Usman versus Edwards potentially, or, you know what I mean, if Kobe versus Hamzat happens, give him the loser of that. So good fights. Or give him Luque as well, or Muhammad, one of them too, the bully. That's me. That's my thoughts. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.